The Henry Ford II estate, as featured on the HBO show Succession, sold for $105 million, complete with 42 acres of land, a quarter-mile oceanfront, access to 3 ponds, a meditation garden, and more. According to a recent report from Douglas Elliman, Hamptons home sales jumped 37% in 2020, and prices were up 40% to a median of $1.2 million. The area's luxury real estate is being snapped up so quickly that very little is left on the market. But Henry Ford II's estate's recent sale has drawn particular interest. The sale is classified as the second largest sale in Long Island. The first is owned by a hedge funder named Barry Rosenstein, who bought an 18-acre property worth $147 million in 2014. Located on Jule Pond in Southampton, it has the largest ocean frontage in the celebrity-infused Hamptons. An estate built for Henry Ford II is in a contract as of May 7, 2021, after being listed for $105 million, according to BespokeRealEstate.com. The Hamptons neighborhood is one of the neighborhoods that the wealthy are keen to spend their summer holidays in. So many celebrities own homes there, including Jimmy Buffett, Martha Stewart, John Bon Jovi, Paul Simon, Jerry Seinfeld, Jennifer Lopez, Beyonce, Gwyneth Paltrow, Scarlett Johansson, Robert Downey Jr., Sarah Jessica Parker, and Anderson Cooper. Listing agents Zach and Cody Vakinski of Bespoke Real Estate said the unnamed buyer hails from a family of American real estate tycoons not based in New York. Per records, the estate was technically acquired by an offshore company based in the Cayman Islands, so we're not sure. But we think the Florida-based Richard Funk family may be the new owners. With nearly a quarter-mile of Atlantic Ocean frontage and access to 3 ponds in Mecox Bay, Fortune had a major renovation in 2008. Now known as Jule Pond, great care was taken to preserve Fortune's original details, such as distinctive ceilings with moldings and traditional chandeliers, Italian marble fireplaces, French parquet floors, and antique bathroom fixtures, most of which were imported from Europe. The summer mansion overlooks a quarter-mile of the Atlantic Ocean frontage and has a long tree-lined entrance and corridor built in the early 1960s and renovated in 2008, retaining its original details such as distinctive ceiling moldings, traditional chandeliers, Italian marble fireplaces, French parquet floors, and antique bathroom fixtures. Weighing in at a massive 20,000 square feet, the main house was built by Henry Ford II, grandson of the Ford founder, and erstwhile wife Annie in the late 1950s at a cost of $2.3 million. About $22 million today. In 1957, Sports Illustrated wrote of their plans for the house. Whole paneled rooms, fireplaces, and parquet floors have been imported from European chateaux in the grand fin de siècle manner perfected by the Vanderbilts. There's an entire wing of the house designed for employees to live in, complete with its own entrance. The house is depicted in the HBO show Succession. The home features nearly a quarter of a mile of Atlantic Ocean frontage, making it the largest oceanfront frontage in the Hamptons, and has access to 3 ponds on Mecox Bay. It has a gated driveway and a long tree-lined driveway. Towards the end of the 19th century, when rail lines opened the connection between the Hamptons and New York City, the moneyed class began flooding the Hamptons villages and beaches in the summer months. The summer social season was filled with soirees and house parties where elites could rub elbows with their pairs. Every year, more of America's celebrities, business leaders, and families make the Hamptons their home from Memorial Day to Labor Day. The grand event in the summer of 1940 was the marriage of Henry Ford II, the eldest son of Edsel Ford and the eldest grandson of Henry Ford, to Southampton socialite Annie MacDonald. By the late 1950s, the Fords decided to build a larger home on 235 Southampton acres, which they named Fortune, that was completed in 1960. After their divorce in 1964, sections of the Fortune acreage were sold off, reducing the estate size to 42 acres. The estate was sold in 2002 to Brenda Earle, a former partner at Zweig Domina hedge fund. After spending many millions on restoration, Earle has now sold the estate. The mansion was previously part of a 235-acre estate owned by the great-grandson of the famous automaker Henry Ford. And after his separation from his wife, Annie MacDonald took control of the land and decided to dismantle and sell it piece by piece in 1975, selling this portion of land for $1.8 million. On the other hand, the Hamptons neighborhood is more famous recently, as many people have tried to escape from the city during the coronavirus pandemic, and according to a recent report by Douglas Elliman, home sales in the Hamptons jumped by 37% in 2020 and prices rose by 40%. In 1975, Annie sold the entire property to an Italian financier, Carlo Traglio. He paid the bargain price of $1.8 million, $500,000 less than Ford spent to build the place. Traglio then subdivided the property, keeping the main house and 42 oceanfront acres for himself, and held on to the place until 2002, when he sold his portion to Brenda Earl. For her part, Earl listed the property 4 years ago for a hefty $175 million. 2 years later, the price was chopped to $145 million. Even the discounted $105 million sale price surely makes a nice return on her $22 million investment. Outside, it features a spa, sunroom, outdoor kitchen, outdoor shower, tennis courts, basketball court, guest house, 6-car garage, meditation gardens, and a 6-foot heated gunite pool, a concrete mixture of sand, cement, and water known for its long-lasting strength. Today, Southampton is one of the wealthiest zip codes in the country and attracts old money, as well as celebrities from actors to designers, Wall Street wizards, and more. What is your opinion about Henry Ford II's 42-acre palace? This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Bye!